Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in to 726 right here in Mountain Home, Arkansas.
Beautiful
Hey,
Mountain Home,
Karen,
Arkansas.
how are you?
Hi, Dan. I'm fine. How are you?
I'm doing excellent.
Happy Thanksgiving.
It's coming up.
It's coming up.
It's coming
And
up. Yeah.
belated happy birthday.
Well, thank you very much.
Yes, I think we...
Did you send gifts via UPS or FedEx, or you got a gift card on you?
No.
What,
No, I did not.
And the holdup is?
The holdup is...
See, I'm all about the gifts.
You are?
Uh-huh,
Okay,
yeah,
well,
absolutely.
me sitting next to you, that's gift
At
enough,
my
don't
age,
you think?
it's cash in time.
Cash in time.
Cash in time.
And cash is good. This
Yeah.
time of year, isn't it?
Yeah, that suffices. But you know what I'd rather have?
What?
Someone that is going to give a gift. Would it be better if they made it or knitted
Yes,
it or
something from the heart.
glued it together, something like that? I
Well,
like those.
this is your gift. I'm sitting next to you. I'm giving you the gift of,
That's
being
more
your-
than I could ask for. More.
I know, much more than you ever dreamed
You know,
about.
and people will ask me, they say, "Is your birthday's coming up or Christmas? What do you want?" I actually really don't need anything
Don't
or
need
want
anything
anything.
or
I'm
anything?
happy with everything.
Well, that's wonderful.
I'm happy with you.
Well, I'm happy with you too, Dan. Which is good. That means neither one of us are getting anything for Christmas, right?
Don't you, that's fine with me. That's absolutely
Yes. The older I get, truly, it's like,
Mm-hmm.
please don't give me anything. You know, I need useful things, like, I don't know, like a clothes basket or, I don't know, just something
fine. Got
useful.
an old one at the house. I'll
Do
bring it. It's
you?
got a broken handle, but you can have it. We were planning to throw it out, but I'll be glad to
That's
bring it.
okay, Dan. That's okay.
put some
That was
duct
just
tape
an
on the end of it.
example. That was just an example, not
But
literal.
You know what I really need?
What?
I need some extra shirts.
Okay.
Yes.
Kelly, you getting that down?
Yeah, she told me
Okay.
the other day I had 100 and how many? 130 some shirts. 158 shirts hanging in my,
158
and
shirts?
that includes T-shirts.
Do you wear all of those?
No.
I'm guessing probably
No,
not.
you know what?
You wear like 8 of them?
I've been this size. I've been a medium shirt for, gosh, at least 30 years. I can go back.
Do you have shirts from 30 years
I
ago?
probably do. Old
Probably.
T-shirts that you look at them and you go, yeah, I think I'll just keep that another year because I wore it in '74. I may want to wear it again.
There may be like a 70s theme or an 80s theme party that you get invited to.
I've got an old tie-dye T-shirt that I have, and there's probably there's more holes in it than Swiss cheese. But I just hate to throw it away.
Yes. It's funny, isn't it, how we bond with certain pieces of clothing, like sentimental, like T-shirts or something that someone gave me for some special thing,
Yeah.
or whatever.
I am a little low on socks, though. Every time I go to my sock drawer, I will look for a pair of socks, and then I'll look over at Kelly, and she'll have them on. So we're equal there.
So you need some socks, and maybe Kelly needs some socks too.
She needs socks, man.
All right,
Sure
all
she
right.
does,
Well, here
yeah.
we go. So if you want to get Kelly and Dan something for Christmas, send socks.
Matching socks, yeah.
Matching socks.
Like the old the ugly Christmas sweaters.
Yes,
What are those called?
ugly Christmas
Okay,
sweaters.
yeah. Just give us some ugly Christmas socks.
But you can't have too many pairs of socks really because one of them gets lost or
That's
and
right.
you wear them until they get worn out. And
Usually they jump out of the dryer and they slide under the dryer because every now and then
Yes.
when you clean the dryer out,
yes,
you'll find like 2 or 3 pairs of socks.
mine just go to sock heaven. I don't know where, like one will go and leave the other one behind. They go to sock heaven, never to be seen or heard from again.
Funny.
I don't know.
So do you have a big Thanksgiving plan?
Not really. We're just going to go to Tulsa to see
you
my
always do,
brother.
yeah.
Yes, to have lunch.
Now
or
you do
dinner
all the
with my brother.
fixing, the spread. Do you do any of the cooking or?
We go out.
Oh, you go out?
Yes,
Okay.
we go out. And now, if we were doing it here, I would do the whole spread, cook
Yeah.
and clean up and good china and crystal and all that stuff. But since my parents passed away, we usually just go to see him because he works usually around the holidays. So we'll go just for the day to spend time with him and have lunch. What about you?
Oh, we're going to have Thanksgiving at our house.
And you're going to help Kelly, correct?
Yes, Kelly's inviting her family, and I think our family decided that they wanted to come too. So
Well, that's nice.
it gets. Last year we had it, and at the last minute, the people we invited was her side of the family. Blame it on her side of the family. They called us and says, "Oh, you don't mind if we bring my friend and my friend's wife, and their 4 kids are coming."
Oh my. So how many people are you anticipating this year?
I don't know. You'll have to ask Kelly. 4?
What?
Just 4 this
4?
time?
Okay. Well, that's
Wow,
before
there'd be a
people
lot of
start calling
leftovers.
and saying, "Can I come over and
Are there
bring?"
going to be any? Are we going to shut our phones off at a certain time, like days before?
That would be fun, though. Nice little
It's fun.
intimate.
It's really just the whole idea of family being there and
Yes.
and eating Thanksgiving and just just
Hanging out.
Hanging out, yeah.
And hopefully the weather will be nice. And, like today, that would be nice for Thanksgiving, wouldn't it?
Hope it's perfect.
Yes.
Hope it's perfect.
Either way, it'll
I
be
hope you
so-
have a good time.
Well, thank
Thanksgiving.
you.
We're not going to be here next week because we're doing a show in Harrison, but we're not doing the
Yes.
show in Harrison, so we'll be off.
We'll be off, but then we'll come back here in 2 weeks.
And I hope that you bring all the leftovers
If there are any leftovers, Dan,
that you.
they'll be kind of moldy
Yeah.
by then. But
Well, I was going to say if you keep them where they're not moldy.
yeah. All
we can
right.
Eat those little desserts is what I'm talking
Stay
about.
tuned. I was desserts.
Yeah.
Well, those you can freeze.
Yeah.
So, all right. Well, if there's any left, I'll be happy to bring you some.
Good.
Don't hold your breath.
Well, we do have a good show for you. We got a full
Look at
lineup
all
of
them.
local
They're
guests.
all
Yeah.
over there just waiting for us to
Absolutely.
be quiet.
Yeah, really, because we're probably interrupting their conversations right now. So would you like to introduce who's going to be on the show today?
I would love to. Well, first of all, we've got Brian and Tracy Brinley here with the Salvation
Mm-hmm.
Army of Mountain Home, and they're new to the area. We have kind of a common background.
You do?
Yes, with them.
That's why I
Yes.
couldn't pry you away to
Yes,
get the show going.
yes, we
Yeah,
just
okay.
discovered it. And then Angela Broom with the Mountain Home Chamber of Commerce is here
Mm-hmm.
to talk about, the upcoming Christmas
Well, of
parade,
course.
which is always fun. And then we have Teresa Bookholder and Debbie Legner here to talk with us about your favorite thing, I know, the St. Peter the
Oh, yeah.
Fisherman Catholic Church and the cookie.
And I tried to
Cookie
wrangle
walk.
that platter away from them, but they had their
She
hands
had,
locked
yes,
on it.
I noticed that too. It was like I was trying to peer in under the cellophane, but
Well, you'll have to do that interview because I'll be stuffing my face with all the nice
As
cookies
usual.
and desserts.
as usual. And then finally we have Mackenzie Payton here with her dog Celine,
Okay.
who, and I'm
And
not,
this is not from the Humane Society. We're going to be talking about what?
Canine Companions for Independence.
Okay. We'll find out
So,
about that. I've not heard
yes,
about that before.
and Celine was very happy to see me,
Oh.
as you pointed out. She wasn't quite that happy to see you,
She
but
wasn't.
we bonded.
She
so,
ignored me.
but anyway, yeah, really, really fun show today.
Well, let's take our first break, and when we come back, we'll be talking with Brian and Tracy Brinley
Brinley.
from the Salvation Army here in Mountain View.